What's happening, traders? Back again with another video, and I've taken 3 trades so far. 1 has been break even, 2 have been losses. So we're going to go over that last trade, which was a loss. As you can see from the balance here, we started at 1,011 and we are currently at 964 pounds. Remember, you can keep and you can track this portfolio, and the link will be in the description. You'll be able to track it anytime. I don't think it's currently live, but it's like a 24-hour delay when it shows the trades that I've taken. So you can see here the trades, you can see what we're doing. Currently got a trade open as well, but that's something for another video. Just go into that trade. So it was on the daily chart. We can see here that we've got the first initial loss was we've got this contraction, expansion. I was waiting for the market to come back into here to mitigate this area of supply and then push further to the downside, but we broke to the upside. So we currently seem to be contracting again, unless one of these pin bars actually sets a deciding factor on which way the market is going to go. We've still got this strong low holding on the daily, still got this break of structure here on the daily, but it seems really that this whole market right now, if we just look at this, is simply in a daily location, right? So even if this isn't daily location, this is really good because we're buying low, and if this does push up, then it could potentially push up to this sell high location on the daily. But as you can see, we're just basically going sideways, right, on the daily chart. So let's go down to the M30 so you can see how I tried to execute this trade and what was actually wrong with it. So this was the first trade that I took. This is the second trade that I took. Well, the first trade here was break even, second trade was a loss, and this was the most recent trade. Now, there was definitely FOMO involved in this trade, as there's an engulfing structure here which I decided to take because I was trying to get the momentum of that daily, which I thought was going to push. So I was buying high, buying in a sell high location, which is definitely a strategy when there's momentum like that. But in this instance, the momentum did not give. So usually I don't just take engulfing structures. If there's an engulfing structure inside a contraction box, that's something that I look at. But an engulfing structure by itself, definitely FOMO in play. This was definitely out of character, definitely out of strategy. So this is something obviously that I've noted in my journaling as well. So this, and not only that, it happened, I put this trade on really late at night too. Again, thinking that the momentum was going to push through the night and continue to the upside. So a lot of assumptions on this trade, which there is no room for, to be honest with you. And the market obviously pushed through, price pushed through, and then we got this massive push to the downside. So currently, as you can see, we're currently in a sideways movement as well. We just bring this here as well. Currently see the market's just going sideways as well, right? So we're currently ranging in this range here right now, and we just have to wait and see what actually happens from here on out to get an idea of the next leg, the next move that's going to happen. So that's where we are right now. As you can see what we're currently at, let me just show you here as well. As you can see, it was minus £27.23 on that last trade. And again, you can keep an eye on this portfolio. The link will be in the description. I think there was a 24-hour delay, but keep an eye on it. If you fancy it, it's there for you to see. And I think this is going to be really interesting because there's a few things at play here. Number one, I want to stick to my process. Number two, I want to show the process, how it works. Number three, there's pressure of actually creating the video and doing this live as well. So it's really interesting, all of that coming together and seeing how I can keep my focus and stay in play and make sure I stick with the process. Because if I can demonstrate the process, then you'll understand through this challenge, wherever it ends, that process wins overall, and just, denying the process leads to pure heartache. But at the end of the day, I'm going to continue, and I'll see you in the next video.